Well, welcome to yet another episode of the Celebrity Chat. And it's me and Richa once again from Fashion Lifestyle Magazine. And we have another celebrity right in the middle, Neeva Singh, who's an amazing personality. And she's got some connections with the Ministry of Defense. And she's got certain other traits. And I think we will not hold you back. The thousands of followers of Fashion Lifestyle Magazine, the readers, the followers, the viewers of the show, who are watching us now and who are going to watch us over the next 2 3 days. To all of them, let us not make them wait. Over to you, Tanveer, for her introduction.
Neeva Singh is a girl cadet instructor at NCC under Ministry of Defense. She is a certified aerobic fitness instructor and a qualified yoga coach. She promotes fitness and mental health at grassroots level amongst girls and women. She has written many articles and books on yoga, aerobics, and health, and has been conferred with various awards and recognition nationally and internationally.
Well, welcome, Neeva. Rita, over to you.
Welcome, Neeva, for on this platform of Fashion Lifestyle Magazine, and we have viewers in thousands who are watching you right now. So, being a fitness queen, being a fitness diva, please make us go through your journey of taking so many seminars and webinars, and also how did you thought of that you will be a fitness diva one day.
Basically, it all started with my father. He was more like keen that I should go for the yoga classes when I was a small child. So from there on, I think I have taken this trait of getting into this field of yoga and fitness. So throughout, like I told sir earlier that I am passionate about yoga. So I have been a yoga player since my childhood. From sixth class, I am doing this yoga and have been participating in various competitions at state level, national level, and in fact, in 2004 at international level, I represented and won second position in that. So this journey, like it has been continuing, and I am not able to leave this thing. In NCC also, I tried that I should impart the training of yoga to the NCC cadets. And I got the chance in this NCC National Games. I organized a complete during closing ceremony for 800 cadets. There was a rhythmic yoga which was organized, and for that I was awarded Defense Secretary Commendation from the Ministry of Defense.
Oh,
So
fantastic,
this is like
fantastic.
I have been continuing.
So, Neeva, this whole NCC and Ministry of Defense connection seems quite interesting and inspiring for a lot of women who are so. As an NCC cadet, although everybody in school has heard of NCC, I remember school used to volunteer people joining NCC.
Yes.
Now, since you are a
Yes.
full-fledged NCC, person, I would say. What
Yes,
are your
sir.
responsibilities? I mean, what does the Ministry of Defense expect you to do, or what does the society expect from you?
Sir, National Defense, like National Cadet Corps, is basically a second line of defense.
Yeah.
And since it is funded by Ministry of Defense, then definitely there are certain responsibilities which are imparted to the personals to train the cadets as per their like line on paramilitary line basically. Since I am also an instructor, I have been trained in OTA Gwalior, that is Officer Training Academy Gwalior, and it is completely a military training. In the morning, 5 a.m. till night 10 p.m., you have to be on your foot. This is the complete training. So same training we impart to our cadets during the camps. There are various types of camps, and like there are adventure trainings which we organize, and we try to inculcate amongst the younger generation the quality of leadership, honesty, brotherhood, harmony, and through like there is a NCC subject which is being imparted through ABC certificates, and they are being trained theoretically also and practically also on the ground. So this is what our responsibility comes, that we have to teach them and we have to train them accordingly on the paramilitary lines for preparing them for the emergency situations. Like during this COVID-19, we have got this NCC exercise Yogdan, in which cadets volunteered, and they have contributed very meaningfully in the society by like distribution of the rations, then helping in the traffic. So there are various responsibilities that we which we have been imparted from the side of Ministry of Defense for the cadets.
So sorry, I'm interrupting. Before Richa, I give it to you. I mean, there's a supplementary question to what I asked. Is this a full-time job, Neeva?
Sir, I'm a permanent employee. I'm a central government employee. It
Okay.
is a
All right.
full-time
Lovely.
job.
All right. Lovely. Fantastic. Yes, Richa.
So, but what's your day like? I mean, of course, being doing all this is quite tough, and I can understand from the fact that you have been pointing out the different relevance and how things are coping up, and you also talked about the COVID. But Neeva,
Yes.
Akka, how's your day like? What time you get up, and what exactly is your day routine? I am sure the viewers would like to know that.
Ma'am, same is the routine because we have to go for the camps frequently. So we have to maintain a routine same as per the camp schedule, that is 5 a.m. in the morning, and then we have to sleep early in the night. So that routine should be maintained because we cannot take chances and spoil ourselves. We are the, as an example and role model for our cadets.
Lovely. And coming down to the second facet of your personality, Neeva, which is yoga. So when you
Yes, sir.
say yoga is your passion, are you a yoga instructor also? If yes,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
what is the role of yoga in? I mean, yoga. We've been hearing about Swami Ramdev and the big controversy going on between Swami Ramdev and the medical fraternity. I mean, they are up against each other. So who's right, who's not, who's wrong? That is another question. But what is the role of yoga? I mean, first of all, about you, and then what is the role of yoga in the current situation?
Uh, Sir, as a yoga passion, if I see, then I am training the like cadets from Delhi University, and they have been participating in all India inter-university competitions. And I have got a very good team, and they are number one in the university currently, I can say. And since I am associated with certain associations of yoga also and holding a good position in those association, I'm associated with Yoga Sport Association of India, and I'm General Secretary of Capital Yoga Sport Association, Delhi. So my responsibility is like to conduct various competitions, quizzes, and seminars of yoga, so that the traditional knowledge of yoga should be imparted to the students at very young age. It is very important to give knowledge of traditional yoga at very early age, because in the if we come into maturity, it is very difficult to maintain a routine of yoga. So if it is
True, true.
imparted at a very young age, it is very it is very useful in the later life. And about the controversies which you are talking of Ramdev ji. So I'm not going to comment anything, because for me, yoga is a way of life. And I don't think that yoga is a medicine, but yoga is a way of life. You have to be inside it to understand what is yoga exactly. So
Okay,
So,
this
all
Neeva,
is,
right.
and in, yes, sir, yes, sir.
So Neeva, since you know that it's been 1.5 years of this pandemic, and now people are moving closer to nature, to yoga. Of course, leaving aside the issues which Sharad just rightly said, but other than that, I feel that People are moving towards yoga, people are moving towards the natural products, people are moving towards nature. So since Neva, this show will be watched by youngsters as well as maybe somebody who's as old as my grandmother though, we would like to know one yoga asana, since you have already been training so many people,
Yeah.
and one thing which you feel everybody should do, be just for a healthy lifestyle.
Like I believe that people should go for this micro yogic exercises first, because they are easy also, and to be inside yoga you have to start with the scratch, I think. So micro yogic exercises are very important. I think people are not like they don't uh, go for it, or they don't practice micro yogic exercises, because it is very important to loosen all the joints, then go for the asanas. So I believe that micro yogic exercise, if there are a lot of things available on the net, and if people they can search on the net, then they can opt for this micro yogic exercise. It will be very beneficial to them, and it is for every age, because there is always an age restriction that I can't do this asana, I can't do that asana. But if you opt for this micro yogic exercises, it is for every age and it can be done by everybody. But my focus is more on pranayama, because I believe that it is one thing we have to restore our life. Because I read somewhere, and I just want to share it on this platform, that uh, during the older times, like our rishi munis, they used to live in the jungle, and they used to practice the asanas. So they found that their body is getting more perfect, their body is getting toned, they are getting fitter, but the longevity of life is not there. So there was a question in their mind that how to restore this longevity of life. And when they observed in the nature, they found that those animals who are breathing very slowly, they live a long life. So there comes this pranayama, and through this, they have enhanced the span of life. So it is more important that first we should clean our body through pranayama and then go for the asanas. It is according to the Gheran Sahita. And people who are practicing currently yoga, they do first asana and then they do pranayama. But I believe that if we look at the traditional yoga, we should go for our various Upanishads and various scriptures. They say that clean your body and then go for the Hatha yoga. So that is my message to the people.
Wonderful. So I think the whole concept of yoga goes into Maharishi Patanjali's Ashtanga Yoga, if I'm not wrong. Is that
Yes,
correct?
yes,
I think
yes,
that is where it has originated from, and it says Yam Niyam Asan Pranayam Pratyahar
yes,
Dharana Dhyan Samadhi. Am I right? These are the eight,
yes, sir,
total
yes,
of
sir.
eight in that order. So Neva, I mean, do we also see Neva? In case the country needs, suppose Pakistan or China or somebody tries to mess around with the country, do we see Neva with a gun?
Sir, I have a very good firing practice.
Wow. See, I wasn't wrong, Richa. I wasn't wrong. So, no, but do they? Are you? What I meant was, are NCC corps also prepared for being on the
Yes, so
battlefield?
not exactly for the battlefield, but we get the training of this weapon, that is called weapon training, and to the cadets also who are undergraduate and those from the schools. We provide them the training of weapons also, and we hire these grounds from Raj Rifle and all, and then we do conduct firing for the cadets.
Wow, fantastic.
So
That
it is a
sounds
routine of
exciting.
our camp, sir. It is a part of our NCC subject. We can't
Well,
be like,
well, well, that sounds exciting, Richa, isn't it? I mean, it sounds very exciting. With imagine Neva with a gun and shooting away, isn't it, Richa?
Sir, our
Absolutely.
like our cadets, we have got a very good shooters, and they have been participating at national level in this shooting championship. Mavalanka shooting championship is one of them, and then national shooting championship is there. So our cadets, they are trained from the basics, and then they become a shooter at the later stage. I have got many cadets who have joined armed forces. Many cadets, I think, and
No,
currently they
no.
are officers in army, mostly girls. That is the pride thing which I feel that I'm contributing in a very meaningful way in the national, like joining the cadets to the national mainstream through this job.
Great, Neeva. So we have Shagun who says that you're doing great. Neeva, I have a question on a lighter side though. You are already,
Yes, ma'am.
being ace in terms of the things you do. So, what are your future aspirations? Do you think, I mean, very vague idea in terms of, do you see yourself in the fashion industry maybe explaining the importance of yoga and yoga asanas?
If I get chance, if I get chance, then I'll definitely do. It is
Um,
basically that I don't get chance from my this cadet side. I am too busy in all the camps and organizing events for them. So now I think there is a short of time, but since I have some associations of yoga which are related to me, so I have to be like working for them also. So
Absolutely. Is it not allowed, or is it you don't have, like you said, you don't have time? But is it allowed otherwise to participate in
it is
events?
it is allowed because I think that, this year I have received a Raksha Mantri award for my good work in NCC. So I am a very dedicated employee. So for a dedicated employee and an honest employee, everything is allowed. This is an incentive which I feel that I have.
No, no, I'm
Okay,
sure.
lovely.
If I'm not wrong, you also received award from Fashion Lifestyle magazine in the last edition.
Yes, yes,
Anyway, that
Great.
was wonderful. So, Neeva, before we wrap up the show, our final question to you: where do you
yes.
see Neeva in the times to come? I mean, do you have other passions? I mean, how about your family? And in terms of where do you see yourself? Do you see yourself as climbing up the ladder in your Ministry of Defense or yoga, or do you intend to probably cement your space in the world of defense and yoga both? I mean, what are your aspirations? Let me not put words in your mouth.
Sir, amalgamation, I think, is much better. That I would be working in defense and you like integrating yoga knowledge within this area. So this is my whole concept for the future.
And any message you would like to give to our readers and viewers and followers? Quick message.
uh, I am very thankful to the Fashion Lifestyle magazine, definitely, that they gave me the platform. On that platform also, I requested both of you that please do conduct something for the women in uniform if you can. So
Definitely.
All right. All
this
right.
is the thing that the women in uniform, I think they have a much broader role to play in the national mainstream. So
Okay.
be
Wonderful. Well,
yourself
we
and
will.
do whatever good you can in your life. This is my
We
message
have,
to
we have
everyone.
made note. We have made note of your suggestions, and we'll definitely, Richa, consider it. Over to you, Richa, for wrapping up the show.
Absolutely. And like Sharad said, we have noted it down, and we'll be coming back to you as well as other people who are the front warriors who have been doing it. Like, you have got a very strict routine in terms of your daily, and plus yoga and other things which you talked about. I can also see your background, which has a lot of awards, though. So kudos to you. More power to you. I'm though younger to you, but more power to you, because You are doing really great. This you are a role model for everybody and for everybody who are watching the show. So congratulations, Neeva, once again for
Thank you.
doing what you are doing, and you look lovely. I can see the fashion angle also. You know the things you are wearing and the yellow coat. It looks lovely. So please keep up the spirit. Please keep laughing, and because of you, your smile, we are laughing. So thank you so much for joining us today, Neeva. You are a true celebrity. Till we meet again, thank you to our viewers as well for watching the show.
Thank you so much,
Thank
Neva.
you.
Have a great life. Thank you. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.